Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome to NextGen IT Courses. So today we have a webinar for the CCNA and CCNP Enterprise, and we have our trainer also with us, Mr. Mayur, and he's already having Cisco TAC experience. So hi, good evening, sir.
Hi, good evening, Sachin, and good evening, everyone.
So sir, without wasting time, we can start the session. You can just introduce yourself in just 2 or 3 minutes, and then we can continue with the course content and the basic fundamental, right?
All right,
Yeah.
we can do
Okay.
that. Let's get started. I'll share my screen, okay?
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir, your screen is visible.
I hope I'm audible clearly to Lucy, right?
Yeah, crisp and clear, and screen is also visible.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. I welcome you all to this magical course of CCNA and CCNP, where you will learn how this wonderful world of information works, how the internet works, how the enterprises work, how the data center work. And right now, what we are using the technology of sharing lectures, sharing sessions through Zoom. That is also the background of what we are going to start today. Okay. So, all right. My name is Mayur. I'm an IT professional with over 12 years of experience with multiple MNCs. Worked as a Cisco TAC engineer, then Cisco TAC technical leader, and currently I'm working. I'm still working as a consultant for multinational organization for critical clients. All right. So my areas of expertise are uh, uh, tax troubleshooting, technical consultancy. I also do project management as well. So this is my introduction. Uh, let's check why and for whom this course is. So see, this is a course which takes you to the world of this shining or IT organizations where you get a handsome amount of salary, white collar job with Saturday Sunday off, and you can grow immensely with these organizations where they take over all the IT stuffs for all over the world. Even you will be surprised that the organizations like FBI, NASA, Facebook, Meta, so their IT services are also being worked by Indians. Like they outsource the engineers from India itself. Okay, so that is why this course is becomes very important, and this course become uh, one of the unique gateway to enter these multinational companies where you can grow. There is no limit. Okay, so aspiring network professionals like who are interested to get into networking industry, the IT industry, where where you don't have any prior experience. If you're a fresher, so this is the entry level course for networking. Working IT professional, suppose if you are working in any of the IT companies as a network engineer, support engineer, IT staff, or even specialists, right? And you want to upgrade yourself, you want to scale up. Okay, so this course is for you as well. The graduates who recently graduated from college and wants to get into uh, the industry of these IT professionals, where you work with servers, where you work with switches and routers. Even today, there are technologies which are very which are very job oriented and economics oriented. There is a demand of engineers who have uh, basics of networking, and then they get into the advanced levels. So these are for those as well. Career changes. If you are so there are companies who do not demand any technical degree. If you are if you simple graduate with if you are a commerce graduate, if you're art graduate, then also you can enter into this technical industry where you will be able to work with these information and data as a career. Okay. Also, the professionals who are in non-technical roles and want to get into the technical roles, so these are for this course is for those only, those also. Guys, if you have any question, please raise. I'll be happy to answer.
Hi, Mayur.
Thank. All right.
Mayur?
Hi.
Hello.
Is there any question?
Yes, Mayur. Myself, Omshin.
Hmm.
I have only diploma. Is it possible? Can I enter into this field?
Yeah. Yes. Diploma. Even the companies hire 12th pass as a trainees in some scenarios. So yes, you can get into this industry after doing the CCNA certification, or if you complete this course, you have knowledge and you can get into like the interviews. So they hire. But
Okay.
the thing is, while working, you will have a period of time where you'll have to do the graduation.
But I'm holding 4 years of work experience. Currently, I'm working with Tech Mahindra.
Hmm.
Mm. Till now, I haven't done my graduation.
But that's okay. You can grow vertically as well. If you are a CCNA, if you want to, if you complete CCNP, CCI, then nobody is going to like fire you. They are getting value from your certifications, your knowledge,
Okay.
right? But degree is also important sometimes if you grow as a senior and get into the team leader or management roles, they might ask,
Yeah, yes. Even I face this
right?
situation.
Yes. So I have seen people coming from art background also and grown up industry in the industry as a service delivery manager, even solution architects as well, earning more than 50 LPAs. So I've seen these guys.
Okay.
Okay, okay. All right, so these are the mentions of some well-known companies who hire almost regularly. Almost there are companies you can see Wipro, Tech Mahindra, HCL, TCS, Capgemini. Every alternate month, you will see their notifications. Even there are companies like HCL who hires like entire year. There are a few designations which are entry-level designations. These are IT support specialist, network support engineer, network engineer, senior network engineer, NOC engineer, technical support engineer, administrator. So these are entry-level job designations. After that, it goes to specialist, and then it goes to solution architects, directors, right? So this industry welcomes you with wider hands if you continue upskill yourself. Okay, and the salaries which are mentioned here, you don't need to worry about that. If you have knowledge, they'll come and pick you with whatever salary you want. Right? So this industry is like you will find someone who is getting 12 to 15 LPA, 3+ years experience. Also, you'll find someone who has similar experience and getting more than 25 LPA. So there are people. All right. It depends on you how efficiently you learn things. All right, there are these are the course curriculum for CCNA, fundamentals, routing and switching, network security, basics. This is as per the new syllabus. Okay, but we might not get into a proper line by line as per curriculum mentioned. We can tweak as per our speed and our understanding. So curriculums would can be the same. Curriculum will be the same as per the syllabus, but we can tweak around to uh, to tweak around as per convenience of the pace we are going through. This is the curriculum for CCNP Encore, and this is Enterprise Advanced Routing and Switching. Okay. Course features, live classes would be there by the trainer. I'll be there. Certification preparation would be there. There would be assistance for certification, whatever you have, uh, the questions you have, it would be addressed. Your issues would be addressed. So no need to worry at all. All right. Okay. All right. This is again, this course is for someone who wants to join Grow and Shine in IT industry, who wants to write the CCNA CCNP exam, who wants to learn about computer networking. Professionals want to switch from non-tech to technical roles. Anyone who has interest about this industry, like whoever believe or who have interest to know how data travels, how information travels, how my voice is getting traversed all over the internet and reaching out to you. All right. So first thing, so my I have some doubts now. So you guys have joined to learn about CCNA. This is basic entry level networking course, and this is being and like about 20, 30, 40 years ago. Nearly in 1980s, Cisco was there, and then Cisco launched these courses. So currently we are we are hearing about the AI. The AI will take the IT jobs. Am I right, everyone? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think this is still this will the course that we are uh, starting today? It will be relevant while AI develops? Anyone? Why this course is still important? And will it affect the network operations as well? The growing of AI. Anyone? Do you have any thought that why I'm learning this in the era of artificial intelligence?
I would means I have a partial answer for it.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
it will affect uh, where automations comes in. Like um,
Mhm,
currently, we are doing CCNA is basically base level course for the network entry. So
mhm,
whatever we learn, it would be a basis for whatever the like for CCNP firewall kind of things. Most
mhm,
of the works currently which is running in the background maybe get
mhm,
automated, but as a network means as a career wouldn't affect that much.
mhm.
But yeah, like service desk or like base level base level employment may affect little bit. That's what
Yeah.
my thought on it.
Yeah. So service desk is nothing to do with our course. Okay, if you are already if you are working in service desk, so service desk people do CCNA to move into a technical team. Uh, are you like? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yeah. So this CCNA this CCNA cannot get irrelevant. Let me answer you why. So AI, there are many types of AI. Suppose we are taking about something like some tool which will automate things like there is a router and there is a AI tool which is automating the utilization, which now the network engineers are doing, or any automation tool, right? So how AI works? AI has a server, and this server is being trained by the data it is being injected. This AI server is being trained. If I ask this AI tool to create a PPT, so this server has been trained by providing the data how to create the uh, PowerPoint presentation, right? But this server is in a data center connected with the cables, connected with a switch, connected with a router. So Mr. CCNA and CCNP guy will have to work here so that this AI tool can work properly. Agreed? Am I making sense to all of you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So there would be automation, there would be AI, there would be multiple things, but this cannot be irrelevant because the basics, whatever tool or the application will work. At the background, there would be a CCNA engineer connecting those servers to the switches, to the routers, so that this AI tool can work properly. All right? Okay. Let's go quickly to what is a network, right? So network is simply defined as something that connects things together for a specific purpose. So here, network, it's not mentioned what network. Whatever network, we say that there is a network of hotels. There's a network of hotels. There are network of people working in company, right? So network is something where resources, people, anything is connected for a specific purpose. All right. The network of hotels are connected because this is a brand of hotel and they have multiple locations. The network of people who are working for a company. So within an organization, these people are into a network to run that company. Okay. And a computer network, what we are going to learn, connects two or more devices together to share nearly limitless range of information and services. Information and services. Okay. Information contains of data. This is a world of data and the information. All right. The data, what uh, I am putting right now, that's an input, output, what you guys are taking it. That is also a data, but that's something which I am sending and you are receiving. Okay, in the form of my voice, but this voice when it goes to my headphone and then it goes to this computer. Now from this computer, it's going to my home router. From home router, it's going to some uh, a router where it's placed in my society the gate, or after that it is going to ISP data center. It's going to other ISP data center, then it reaches to you. All right. So anything which is connected to share resources, share information, share services, we can call it a network. All right. Limitless range of information services, it include documents. Suppose uh, take an example, I have to download a document. I have to download this PPT from internet. So from my phone, I have a tool called Google Chrome. That's a browser. I'll type in whatever site I want to I want to dial in www.ppt.com or cisco.com. I download that file. So whatever we are doing here, this is an input and it is this is an input and this is a request going to travel from my router to that server of whatever it is, Cisco server, where it is, and this will send me that document. This is a network. If I want to chat with you, I have a WhatsApp in my mobile. I write the text. It travels through multiple towers, multiple routers, ISPs, and then it goes to you. Even in very small scenario, if I have a mobile phone and you have a mobile phone, I want to share a photograph to you via Bluetooth. This is also a network. In a very simple scenario, if you see, I have a computer. There's one more guy who has the computer. Now, I also want a printer to print documents. This guy in my organization or at my home or in a small shop, this is also working with this guy also working with me. He wants to print documents. So if I connect this computer to this printer and this computer to this printer, this is also a network. I can also get the document printed. He can also get the document printed. All right. So these are a few example of resources that we can share and what we can take advantage from a network. So documents, email and messaging that we are doing from one computer to another computer. There's a server which is in place to uh, uh, to process our email messages and then deliver it to the recipient messages. The website that we open, if we type in www.google.com, what it happens? There is a request going to the Google server residing somewhere in US, our country, anywhere in the world. It reaches there, it gives you the reply. Music, printer and faxes, telephony and video conferencing, everything is over internet. There is a connection. There is definitely a connection to share these resources. If I have a PC which is not connected to any other PC, hard drive, anything else, Wi-Fi, nothing. So whatever file I have, so that will be only with me. If I want to share something, there would be some connection. That is a network. Okay. Can I go to the next?
Yes, sir.
All right. So there is one thing you might have questions about how the entire world is connected. I might be sitting in US, you are sitting in Gurgaon. How we can share that how we are connected. You can say about satellite, you can say about whatever it is we cannot see. But the thing is, uh, there are ISPs like Verizon, Reliance. They have like there are companies, the tier one tier companies, ISPs who have created a network, who have placed the wire into the sea route so that everyone is connected through the interconnection. That's what we call internet in today's life. Okay, you can see the pictures of cables down into the sea. So everyone is connected. So from here, there might be a cable coming in Mumbai. From there, there might be towers which is giving coverage to the Geo mobile phones and internet. There might be cables which are coming to the data centers, the big data centers of these ISPs from where we get the lines. So everyone is connected. Okay. So this is what I'm talking is it's about the internet. The whole world is connected with which. Okay. So we'll be also talking about the local area networks, which we can get, which we can connect uh, towards ourselves to work within a small building, a campus. We'll also talk about this thing. This is basically a general idea how enterprise or home network, how I am getting into this industry, how I am getting benefited by this industry, how I am using this industry. All right. So when you start learning about networking, so you get the terms, one thing like protocol, which is which governs how data should travel uh, and communicate, how communication between devices should occur, right? So protocols are the rules that govern how devices communicate and share information across network. Where are we? If we talk about a local network, okay. If we talk about a network where there is a computer connected to the printer, connected to a speaker, there's a mobile phone, there's a router, which is it is connected through cable. This is also through cable. This is also through cable. This is also through Wi-Fi. So there are protocols, okay, which governs, which rules that how devices should communicate. Okay. So if we are connecting things manually, like if we are giving there would be the concept of IP address, there would be the concept of MAC address. If we are putting the IP address in there by going into the configuration and putting in 10.1.1.1, so that is something which we are doing manually. There is a protocol called IP, Internet Protocol. So that rules that the IP address would be 32 bytes. There would be 4 octets, and this will be responsible for traffic to travel, right? So there is a protocol called HTTP. So this would be used whenever you go to a website and whenever you try to open a website. This will work. Also, to get the information or to get the things done, there would be there would be stack of protocols, right? There would be TCP, there can be UDP. We'll learn these things in details in coming days. So protocols is there because what happens if like there is a vendor like Cisco, okay? Cisco created a device. It's a switch. Now what he says, what Cisco says, this switch will work how I want, proprietary. But I want to connect a Juniper device with Cisco. Juniper also has something which is proprietary to Juniper. It works as per their configuration or settings. So this won't work if there would be no protocols. So there are standard protocols as well as proprietary protocols as well, okay, which is standard in the industry. All right, so this is one of the term. will in the coming lessons we'll learn more on this. Okay. One more term that you will get, the network reference model. Okay. So what happened when this network industry was started, there were players like Cisco, Juniper, IBM, Dell. So they were they were manufacturing the devices, softwares to run. So there was a organization, international standard organization. There is a organization. So they what they did is they created standards that network devices should work like this. What we are explaining, OSI model, and what is there in TCP IP. Okay, so reference model is has been developed to allow products from different manufacturers to interoperate on a network. If it was not there, Cisco might have created a port which is like this, and there would be cable connecting to this port which has this shape. Now, Juniper, what it does, Juniper, what would have been done? They have created a port like this, and you should have uh, buy a cable from Juniper itself, which has this type of one which should connect, right? So to avoid that situation, these reference models were created. Also, these reference models are basically learned to troubleshoot the things. Troubleshoot the things like when we will learn about this OSI model and TCP/IP model, we will know that the IP address thing that is here. If there is any issue, that's a layer 3 issue. The MAC address is here, right? So we will learn in detail in coming chapters network types. Now, suppose take an example. Okay, I have I have decided to open a shop, ABC Corporation. Now what I did is I took a computer and I started my business. This is where I'm sitting. Let's go to Paint. This would be the example of this this would be the example of how enterprise works, how it happened. Okay, so I have decided to open the shop ABC, right? So I started. I took one computer, and now I'm working. I'm taking invoices. I'm in my Excel. I'm uh, saving my data in my Excel here in this computer. Everything is going well. Now it has grown. I have to keep one more worker who is working here in the computer. Okay, he's also working. Now I grown. And there is one more guy who is also working here. Now I want this three computer should be connected. Whatever I'm saving it here, he should be able to access that. Also, he should be able to access that. So what I can do is I can get a cable. I'm sorry. One way is that I can get a cable and connect this both with the LAN cable, with both in the LAN cable. What will happen? If when these two are communicating, it won't. When two are communicating, it won't. So it won't work like this. So what option we have? We can take a device called a switch. Or previously, there was a device called hub. You can connect it here. You can connect it here. You can connect it here. Now, if he is doing something, he is accessing this thing, he will go from here, access this guy. He can go from here, access this guy. All right. Now, there is another important thing that I need to connect to it. Printer. If three people wants to connect with the printer and get the document, I don't need to buy 3 printers to connect with 3 computers. This is also connected. Okay. Now, what happens? This was my one shop. Now, just beside this shop, I have taken another one. I have grown. So what we can do is we can take cable, another switch, another guy, another department. So this can be called as local area network. All right. If it's in the same campus, you can call it campus area network. Or I have grown almost like ISPs, which you can see like Geo, Reliance, or any of the where we can have branches in different cities. So there is one more branch. This has also switch and computers. So this, and you are connecting. So to connect this one, what you will need is you will need a cable if you have too much of money, but that's a waste of money. So nobody does it. It's not practical. It's need a router. Also, they don't do a router. So what they do is they hire an ISP, internet service provider. Okay. There is a router here. There is a router here which can connect to different networks. And from ISP, these two branches are connected. We call it a WAN, wide area network. Also, if it's a different city, so this term is not used, which is called MAN as of now. Like this is not prevalent, but we also can call it metropolitan area network if it is in 2 cities. Now, I have offices in Dubai also. That would be, again, if I want to connect it, there would be a router. This router would be there. And there would be one more router here, which can connect to networks. And there will be an ISP. So ISP will give its demarcation and line here and here, and it will connect to ISP. So this is wide area network, and biggest wide area network is called internet. Internetwork of network. All right, so we'll also check this thing in detail. So this is just a introduction class. So I'm making it short, but I want to make you understand. All right, so these are the network types. a local area network. You can see the picture from a Wi-Fi router. It's everything is connected. We can call it a local area network. Like we don't need a different network. It's under one network. So what happens is usually under the administrative control of single organization, which means whatever switch, whatever router, whatever switch we had, where we had connected 3 computers or 4 computers or 5 computers, whatever in our example of the shop. This is under one IT guy who is CCNA. He is configuring, managing, maintaining this switch. So usually this is under administrative control of this guy. All right. So this is local area network. If there is another location in Bangalore or another location in suppose US, so this guy will not have access the control to here. All right. So that's how it works. But nowadays with SD-WAN and these technologies, we can have control. One person, one administrator can have control of multiple branches. So you will get these things in SD-WAN if you learn in future somewhere. Okay. So Ethernet is the most Ethernet. This technology cable that we are using, Ethernet cable, we'll learn about this also. Ethernet is the most common LAN technology. Wide area network is a network that spans large geographical location, usually to connect multiple LANs. WAN is often under the administrative control of several organizations. Because what happens in our example, there was a local area network. We connected a router. Now there was an ISP, Internet Service Provider, and there was another router in another local area network. Right? So Internet Service Provider, it has like Geo. Geo has multiple routes, multiple router. So if I'm sending information from Gurugram to Bangalore, there's not a single router. There can be multiple ways Geo using to send that information to Bangalore. And there would be several devices, several routers, several switches in the midway, and there would be different administrators. So in wide area network, it spans over geographical locations like cities and even countries, and the administrators are definitely not under administrative control is not under one engineer or one person. Okay, so that's a wide area network. So we'll also learn in detail about these things. You can see the picture. If there is visible wide area network. There is another city. There is ISP, which is connecting the buildings, the campus, the city. All right. Am I making sense, guys? It's all silent. It's everything okay?
Yes, sir, all clear.
Okay. So there are also different network types that we have, but these are not very much relevant. You will always, when work in the enterprises, in the terms of LAN and WAN only. Okay. So, but this is a good to know things. Metropolitan area network is defined as a network that connects LANs across a city-wide geographic area. In the same example, you can see metropolitan area is spanning within a city or 2 cities connecting the buildings or campuses that we can call MAN. Campus area network, suppose there is a hospital campus, there is a school campus or college campus, they did set up a network cables all around their buildings, and they're calling it campus area networks. Okay. PAN personal area network, you can see the picture. My mobile phone is connected with my Wi-Fi, it's connected with my headphone. My mobile phone is connected uh, with maybe a printer, my computer, my laptop connected with Bluetooth mouse, my mobile connected with another Bluetooth speaker. That's personal area network. The internetwork, as you know, is a general term describing multiple network connected together. The internet is the largest and most well-known internetwork. So internetwork, we can say there are multiple networks which are coming together, which are connected. Okay, there might be a private network, there might be a network of your organization, there might be a network at your home, but there is something in between. If you work from home, you can get connected to your office files, office tools, right? So that's because there is internet between your office and your home. Internetwork is the term used to describe multiple networks connecting to other. Okay. Now we have few network components. The first is that's very important that is called switch. Okay. Before that, before switch, there was a device. There was a device called hub. It was kind of a switch. It has multiple. Also had multiple ports where you can connect multiple devices. But the thing was, this device was not intelligent enough. Okay, and this device was a broadcast device. This device used to broadcast. If this computer sends a message, it will send to this one as well, and it will send to this port as well. All right. In the switches, when we will learn in detail, so we'll have this. We'll have understand the broadcast domain and collision domain in detail as well. So there was no security. If this message was intended for this computer, if this message was intended for this computer should not get that message. But in Hub, it was happening. Okay, this was not intelligent. But after Hub, there was a device invented which is called Switch. It is an intelligent device with memory, which creates and saves MAC addresses. Like addresses, you can think about addresses. So it can store addresses, right? So what will happen? Like switches also, that device, you can see there are multiple ports. These are switches. These are different ports. One computer is connected here. One computer is connected here. One server is connected here. So suppose this computer wants to send message to this computer, so it will send to this computer only. It will not send to this one because this switch has a memory content address memory like MAC address table where it has the address saved for this computer only. Okay. Provide connectivity to hosts within the same LAN local area network. Have many network interface ports for end host to connect. There are many interface ports. Do not provide connectivity between LANs over the internet. So we are talking about L2 switch. Okay. In coming lectures, we'll have L3 switch as well, where this switch has capability to connect two LANs. Two LANs. There is one network, other network that will have connectivity with L3 switch. It acts like a router. There is another important device called router. Obviously, this is an introduction. We are not going into detail, but the router, you can see there are ports where you can connect multiple devices in switches, but in router, there are few because the router generally do not go directly into the end devices like laptops, computers, or server, it generally goes to the switches, because switches has this end devices connected. So this has fewer ports, because switch will have this much ports to connect the routers. So this will only need one port. Another switch will only need one port. Okay, and after like this, behind this switch, there would be multiple devices, multiple end devices. Okay, so ports are lesser than the switch. Connectivity between LANs, there are, if we have two LANs, like there are computers connected with a switch. There is one LAN, there is another LAN. So this is used to connect this LAN, this two LANs, because this would be different network, this would be different network. Are used to send data over the internet. Also, the internet lines are connected here. Okay, if you see in your home Wi-Fi and home router as well, there are less amount of these ports, and there would be an internet port where there would be cable coming from Geo or Airtel, whatever your ISP is. It is connected to that, and you can get the internet connecting to these ports in our computer, or you can make it wireless if it has capability. There is one more component called firewall. So firewall, what it is? So suppose we had okay. Suppose we had a computer here. There was a switch, and there is a router. Okay, there is another LAN here where there is a router, there's a switch, and there's a computer. Now, this is connected over internet, and internet is free for everyone. Whoever is taking the internet line can access the internet. So if I want to connect to this one, so we'll have to travel through this. And suppose there is someone who has intention to steal the data, to get that data without information. I might transact from this router. There is a server. It's a State Bank of India server. I'm opening here net banking. I'm putting in my user ID and password. Might be there is a person in between, attacker. He might get that user ID and password by logging in. So for that, to invent that, we place one more device here. We call it firewall. What it does, it uh, it just prevents some persons or some attacker who is not authorized to enter into this network or enter into this network wherever we are placing it. Okay. So this is a picture of firewall. Firewall are special hardware network security devices that control network traffic entering, exiting your network. Wherever your network's entrance and exit is there, we place it at that point. It can be placed inside or outside the network. When we place it inside the network, like there is a switch, there are computers. If we are putting, if we are there, suppose there is a switch, there are computers. If we are putting it here, firewall, so attacker might come till here, but it cannot attack this computer or this server. Monitor and control network traffic based on configured rules. So in this firewall devices, what we do is we configure rules that the IP address 10.1.1 will only be allowed to enter into my network. Or the IP address other than 10.1 dot something will not be allowed in that network. So we can configure the rules. So there are also next-gen firewalls where advanced filtering capabilities are there. There are also firewalls which are software, but this is a hardware device. A full device would be there in your data center or wherever your network ends. So that is a hardware device. There are software applications also, like in your computer, there are firewalls which filters the attacks, which filters uh, the spams. The servers basically are computers which serve as a sender, as a request taker. Okay, in my laptop, if I have a hard drive of like 100 GB or 500 GB, so these servers has memory and hard drives of in TBs. Okay, so these servers are like computers which can store or host services, right? If there is a computer trying to get this might be a Outlook or email server. So whatever email is coming to this guy, this is being tagged, processed, and saved here. The rules of that email is being here. Suppose this is a database server. There is a file which this computer needs it. The file, this computer will request it, and this will serve that file. This will give the file. The computer becomes a client here. It becomes a server. So this is one of the Cisco UCS servers. Okay, so this has like provides services and resources to clients, file servers, web servers, DNS, DHCP. These are the services that server can serve. Centralized resource management, whatever resource, like there are my company is there. There are multiple tools or multiple files which I need a server for. So all the files will be there. Other computers will connect to this server, and server will serve those clients. These will be clients. A client is a device that accesses a service made available by a server. A server is a device that provides functions or services for clients. So if I am requesting a song or movie from your phone through Bluetooth, if I am requesting, I become the client and your phone becomes the server. Vice versa, if you are requesting, you become the client and this one become the server. So it happens like this. So these are big devices where the memory is very high. The database is very high to get the client's requests. So this acts as a server. We'll also take these things in future in detail. There are end components, endpoints. You will see this term. Endpoints are printers, computers, smartphones, server, tablets, devices at the edge of a network. Okay, at the last of the network, the devices which are that are in devices. So in my network, so there is a Wi-Fi and there is a computer, this laptop. So my laptop is not connected to any other thing which can forward the signals or internets to anyone. So this laptop is the end device. Okay. Access point is one more device that connects with. You can see there is a router. There is a switch. Okay, and from that switch, this access point is created. So from here, it is getting the connection. Wired connection is coming to the switch. Now this is also connected through wire, but these devices, phone and laptop, are wireless. So what I'll do, I want to connect it through wireless. So if you connect access point here, it will make this device, these devices connect to the Wi-Fi. Okay. It acts as a bridge between WLAN and LAN. Wider area network. and LAN. This is a local area network, which is through the uh, wires, and these devices are WLAN, wireless local area network. So it acts as a bridge. Sorry, access point it acts as a bridge. It makes these things connect wirelessly. Okay. So for today, I think it should be good. Uh, Please feel free to have questions and feedback so that there would be improvement from next class. Hello, everyone.
Yes, guys, you can ask your doubts, whatever you have related to the CCNA, CCNP, so that the session will be interactive. Anyone? Adarsh, Karan, Lara, Bharti?
No questions.
Yeah, okay. By the
No
way,
questions?
class was very informative from the scratch, sir. So I
Thank
really
you.
like that. That is my point of view. Rest, I hope others also like that. And if they have any question, they can ask. Otherwise, we can sum up the class for today. And tomorrow 9 p.m. we can have the day one class regular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone last
All right,
moment?
guys. If you have any feedback, anything, if you want me to improve things, you can please do that. And I'm very much okay with the questions anytime.
Yeah. All okay, sir. So let's sum up the class today and let's meet tomorrow 9 p.m. for the day one class. Okay.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for the
Thank
time.
you. Thank
And
you,
thank
everyone.
you.
Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you.